think I made a mistake.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Oh,
You're takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Meum est sordidum planetum revolutam, sed non non.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well.
That's a big mistake.
The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the
I
day.
probably should let it go.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances.
I don't know how you think we're gonna
When
stay
I received
friends.
this letter from our poor
You just lost a
fellow
friend too.
soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive,
So you examine?
nor what you hope to gain. All I ask
You're
is
saying you
that
didn't lose him, or you're
the
saying he wasn't your
work you have
friend?
begun, before these fallen souls
Oh, then I lost
England
him.
further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Magna voce latrari canes
guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
You don't give me Alfred.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I must be careful now. Survey the area soon.
Bro, these killers ain't it. Maybe it's time to play Wraith. What's go wrong with that, right?
We have this.
No, what? What? Wait, no, wait, what did you just say? I wasn't paying attention again. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Oh. I mean, yeah, but he's like a basic attack killer.
Grant me strength. You come here often. Focus. We
Flashlight.
have this. Fine. You're dead. Fine. Intruder, come on, get over here. You're being tailed. Back! Time has come. Over here!
Huge blow.
Dead!
Yo, thanks for defending me, man.
The Lord will see us prevail.
Bro, child dead be holding, bro. I don't even know what to say.
You brought me into it. I had to say all that.
That's it. Die!
He already left. He left as I was speaking. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna talk to me.
Straight up. Coward. Shoot! Shoot! Ah, take you!
You need my type of negative people. Alright, but whatever. But yo, like, I'm just also what I'm also thinking is like, I can't believe that guy was literally switching it up. Like, remember the whole time he was jacking it, I didn't influence him, and then after the evidence started piling up, right? Like in the beginning, it was just lies, 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 but then after a point, it was just him saying, "Yeah, he influenced me."
Hey! We're under attack! Ah, come here! In nomine Patris!
Huh? What did you say?
Come.
Say what? Oh, I didn't really bring that up.
I'll kill you! You will pay! Die now!
Fucking teabagging me?
The prisoners might know something. Come here.
Hide in the bush then. I'll get to the bell.
Come here.
Felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
Help! Someone! I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn, Reeve Goodwin. Was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
What do you see, Sue? Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
The other side must be barred.
Yo, Montu, tell me who's in bacon right now? Oh.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients. Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for little more than stealing ale and bread.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfrith was no man of God.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire. These prisoners before you do not live. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke for...
Aelfrith was no man of God. He'll burn...
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your...
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May...
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
The traps. You cannot steal and be broken at our hearts. You cannot steal.
There's the
There's
target.
no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Servant Winchester, you will not pervert justice. Who dares to defy Alfred's laws? The
God won't let us lose.
Stop you.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You...
Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. Who best to protect your people?
You grew...
The Order condemns all...
You own...
Flank the idiot.
I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found on the quill.
Hey, wait! Time to die!
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die.
Der Elde will klar von Felsen.
Say good night. Give up! What befell it?
Man, this guy's gonna fucking... Yeah, this guy probably hates me. He just called me a bitch.
The cheerful heart
You know what I did
is
with bitch
good
move?
medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter
You know what I did with
teach
the bitch
you the
move?
scriptures?
Think I should have not snitched on him?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the...
We have no subtle god.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow court...
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Abel? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
So brave, like a young King Alfred. Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple?
I didn't score nothing! Stop it, you broken! Oh, God will punish you! It's going to fall!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. It's yours for the taking! You villain! He's going to fall! Oh, my days! I can't look!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Go on, Ethelbert. It's yours for the taking! Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right. No harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ha! That showed them.
trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, this little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mocks, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Time to what?
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Yeah. Isn't bacon now. What? Tigers? Oh. Just sticky, looking real sticky, but I'm low, real quickie. Nice, maybe looking real sticky, but I'm
You are mine. I'm not dead.
Wait, what are you doing now? Oh. It's kind of crazy. Tiga's probably convinced, like, has all this time to go fucking contact him and
That's her! Dimwit day,
make shit in his
dimwit
favor.
day. Didn't guess the quill's a she.
Alright, but he's probably gonna go easy on him somewhat, just cause, you know, he can contact him. Huh? I mean, let's be honest, if nothing happens out of this, then I just lost a friend for no reason. Oh.
You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in
Ooh, I just found a survivor. Let's go.
terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! Oh, shit!
I probably should not say anything. I'm really gonna look at me any different. Whatever. I'm worried about Tiga on. So Tiga's not gonna want to get me back in bacon anyway. Probably needed him. Ratting out would help. My name isn't worth much.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer! No more running! We're Winchester will see your crime.
Getting tired? Together, lads, we have this. Furore de hominibus quasister.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned. To give what I taught little Owl if but not.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Ote concepto hominum quale dilexet, ego sum veride, qua tantum amas et qui elegit, ma ad basso focato, hancantori me esat. Hey!
Dominus autum acceptamentum autum.
Drinking all rocks! Step up! You'll see!
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
A reward will ease my hurt. As much silver as a longship can carry.
All in good time. A witan has been called to deal with our dead bishop. When this business is done, Alfred will shower you with silver.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
I'm here, what? On Discord? No. You look normal. Yeah, cheek is. You know, you do realize the only reason why I did all this is because I don't want Ion to fucking look at me with even worse fucking eyes. So eventually I'd be in bacon. But you know, now that I think about it, just playing games with him and having a teacher like, you know, invite and set it up would have made more sense.
Wember is always here.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfer?
I mean, he had to get back in bacon somehow, right? Really? Cause, you know, he came in here to thank you for defending him. Like, what? Why are we defending him? You should have just, like, no. The point is to get my point across, so that I'm completely right and he's completely wrong. No, I'm saying like I'm gonna lose a friend anyway. Now, like it feels like a half and half. Like that shit wasn't even convincing. Now I'm about to lose a friend
My
over
poor
it.
friend. Poor layoff.
When was the last time you called me my guy? Wait, what do you mean? I'm just asking my brother. That's all crazy? So you're saying he's just gonna come straight to me? Oh no, I'm not talking about Adam anymore. I'm talking about the Tigers. Let me invite him. Invite him where? That requires time. Should I apologize? Like, yo. I don't even feel satisfied. I mean, not satisfied, but like.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wimber's friend?
What if Tigers tries to ruin my name?
Eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of awkward when he brought up.
The face is burned, and his clothes don't seem to fit his frail body. It could be Wemba's friend. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Said Ilfirth was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Ilfirth's blood.
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here, but I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you...
No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt.
Wait, I didn't
Tell
hear
me
what you
where he
said.
is,
No, my friend
or
got wait, what is that? Islands with Minhas. There's this other server called Discord and Chill that I happen to be in. What? It's not weird. It's just yeah. What the island? Even though I never wait, yeah. Even though I never show up on the server, they should be like, "Oh, what the island? What are you doing in my server?" Do you mean the trash bag fucking jacket? You're just saying that because you don't know him. What do we know of him? We don't know anything about him. Sure, he has a job, but
lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Suffer! Send this! Suffer for that!
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Septimo deluculo electae in herbis vertentus.
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond.
Huh? Wait, what were you saying?
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his
Sound
time to
normal.
strike at Alfred.
English prose has been not priest, clerk, or abbot.
Yes. What does that even mean, normal person? Maybe because I don't know. Like you're probably gonna find your own voice weird. I think if you blow my dick good enough.
Sermons from Latin.
Wait, you did? Oh, did I ask him to blow his dick? What do you mean your voice? You had a voice changer or something?
Pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, "Dove, then you know star what with."
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the old minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no—
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Agnus Dei, Trontariat in montis super frontis vivorium.
Vespigit al qual dientes stupa.
Go, my eyes. If Aelfr's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfr's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Our wits about us.
Spill some in it.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. To Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.